Good morning. You know, yeah. It's 10:39. I've been up for a little bit, just scrolling on my phone, honestly. Fiber optics people are here drilling holes in the ground, so it's pretty loud. We have to leave. Yeah, I have to go bring formula to my sister. Get ready. Because I'm literally just in a big old baggy t-shirt and boxers. And we want to look decent today. You know, like, why not try? Every fucking day, I go out in sweatpants. Oh. Oops. Okay. Okay. Car tripod, not working. We're still gonna keep it positive. But what the fuck? Stay in your lane, bro. You're usually bumming it out, and we know this. So today, let's just try to look decent for once. Yesterday, I was supposed to go to, or I was supposed to have a photo shoot with Belle. I couldn't. My stomach was killing me. I was just not gonna be in the zone, and I was probably gonna spend half our time on the toilet. So, everything will be fine. Everything works out. And it's on the way. I'm on week 2. It's going pretty good so far. I need to charge my Hyperbite vibrating thing. I didn't use it the last couple days of my first week of aligners, but it's literally fine. It's okay. As we've already discussed, I am turning 21 on April 2nd. And, you know, I don't really feel any different right now. That puppy better stop. I'm ready for this new chapter in my life. I don't know what to expect from it, but I think that's just the beauty of it all. The unknowing. And some people are scared of that. Some people don't like not knowing what's gonna happen, what's gonna change, and am I gonna be a better person at the end of the day? Chances are, you will change for the better. When it comes to life, new experiences are what it's all about. You don't want to just stay in the same loop over and over and over and just get nowhere and stay in the same, like, bland place in your life. Like, if you aren't feeling happy, you could change that any point of your life. All you gotta do is start. All you gotta do is just start doing what you gotta do. If you don't like the life you live, you have the opportunity to change it. You don't need all the money, you don't need all the resources, but that would be nice. But you don't have that right now. So you gotta use what you have. If you wanna start vlogging, if you wanna start podcasting, making cooking videos, X, Y, and Z, all you need to do is start. You have a phone. Everybody has a phone nowadays. The camera quality is just as good, maybe even better than a vlogging camera. When I first started my YouTube video, I didn't have a camera. I wasn't just going out and buying one because I didn't have the money for that. I was just using my phone. I was editing on my phone. I was using iMovie because it was free on there already. And I just went for it. So all you can do is just go for it. My kind of music. I mean, all of it is, but you know. This will be you and me. I'm gonna take off this jacket though, because we don't need this in the queue. There we go. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Shut up, bitch. Let you go. If I have to beg, plead for your sympathy, I don't mind. Cause you mean that much to me. If you hear beeping in the background, just know, like, my car is still a little fucked up. That's why I need to get it fixed because it's my gas thing. I don't know what is wrong with it really, but it just like goes down and says it's empty when it's clearly not. It just makes that beeping sound and it's so annoying. So I usually just tend to blare my music. I did write some things in my notes I did want to talk about. I don't know if I'm gonna remember everything I, like, you know, want to talk to y'all about.
Some of the place
Catch me in a goth fucking club, just like. This song is literally my karaoke song. If I ever do karaoke in public, this is the song I'm singing. Slow like a feather. Starting off, you gotta take the good with the bad. And what must come up, must come down. You can't expect everything to be good in life without a little bad coming your way. Yin and yang, baby. Yin and yang. And that doesn't necessarily mean, like, bad things are always gonna happen when the good, like, hits you. I take it as, you know, appreciate the good times, appreciate things you have in the moment, because everything could just go away like that. When the bad comes, don't be down on yourself, you know? Don't just like focus on all the bad things, like, oh, why is this always happening to me? Focus on the positive. Focus on all the good things that have happened to you. Learn to be grateful for even just the little things in life. For example, I'm so grateful I am able to do the things I do, live the life I live, and I've said that before. I'm grateful I was able to overcome the things people said I could never do and then do it, you know? I'm grateful for the people I have in my life, for the things I'm literally grateful I'm able to fucking drive this car. If it wasn't for my grandpa, I wouldn't have this car. Like, I am super grateful for that. I am grateful. I'm just grateful. With the good comes the bad, and you just need to learn to appreciate it all. Because what's life without a little bad in it, you know? The thing you can do to keep yourself sane, I would say, is just have a positive mindset. If you're always thinking negative things will happen more or less. Keep a happy mind, man. There's no reason to get yourself down and be like, why me? Why me? Because you're going to be okay at the end of it. And when you're at the bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up. So just think about that. Another thing, I would say learn to let go. And this ties into my third thing. You can't control everything. So you can't control everything. And if you just keep trying to like control every little thing that goes wrong or happens in your life, you're going to go crazy. You're honestly going to go crazy. Not everything will ever be in your control. And if it's already happened, you just need to learn to let it go. Why focus on that when it's already happened? It's in the past now. There's nothing, you can't change the past. The past is already set in stone. But you can focus on your future and what you can do to overcome whatever has happened. Let's run inside and get this formula real quick. We literally just picked up this. We're not trying to go extra spending because we know how that goes. We know how that goes. Patience is key, man. I know personally for me, I get really like impatient, whether it's like somebody talking or me trying to get somewhere or yada yada yada. But all you can do in that moment is just take a deep breath. And let it be. Because there's no point of you getting like irritated. Shit isn't happening as quick as you want it to, you know? Everything happens in time. Just be more considerate, you know? Personally, for me, I know I get impatient with a lot of things. If somebody's not doing something the way I would do it, being late and shit, could make you go crazy in the head. You can't focus on that kind of stuff, man. Keep a positive mind and just breathe. Take deep breaths. Believe me, those deep breaths you take actually work. They actually clear your mind. If you're an overthinker or you get really anxious really quick, you will feel a lot better than you did. Now let's go get some gas. You guys probably won't see this picture for a minute. Smile. Oh, let me take that off. Smile. Oh wait, I need the flash on. Oh my god. How many times am I gonna tell you to smile? Period. I literally just took a picture of y'all with my disposable. And I didn't even record it. Y'all won't see that picture for a minute. I guess another thing we sitting here waiting for the gas. Actions speak louder than words. You can clearly see the people who they're always talking, always talking. But then they never do anything about it. They say, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then it never happens. For example, my friend Pablo, I wanted to see him for the longest time, but I never wanted to give him an exact time when I could see him because I didn't want to be that person who was like, I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna see you, but then I never do. I didn't have the funds at the time to do that, so I just never gave him a definite, we'll stop there. Look at that. Like I said, today's gonna be a good day. For the longest time I was like, I'm gonna see you, but like, I don't wanna give you a specific time for me to be able to. And you know how long it took for me to see him? 3 years. 3 years. Very grateful. And look at that. 111. Today's a good day. Life is what you make of it. We're good. We're great. And guess what? That trip to San Francisco was one of my best trips I've had. I honestly wish I could have stayed like a month or more, because that's how good it was. Great friend, great city, great beach. Didn't go swimming, but like, you know, the views and everything. The calmness of the wind. Well, not the wind was crazy. But of the waves and stuff, it was all great. I appreciate the fuck out of you, Pablo. If you're watching this, you're a great friend to me, and I appreciate you. That being said, you are who you surround yourself with. If you're hanging out with all these bad people and like people that don't align with you, you need to fix that. And you might be like, oh, like these people have been my friends forever. They're not aligning with the path you want to go on. They don't see your goals as something you can achieve. You need to leave. And you might be thinking at the time, oh, like, maybe I should go back. No. Keep focusing on what you want in life so you can achieve it and you can go get it. And if those people are meant to be in your life, they will support you and they will be there for you. And they won't talk down on the things you want to do to better yourself. So keep that in mind when you're picking out your friends and your friend group. If you just like take a second to look around at the people you surround yourself with and you're like, you know, this was fun, but now I think I'm growing and it's time for me to move on to the next. That's okay. But eventually you will find those friends who want the best for you, see the talent or the things you're capable of, and they'll be right by your side. Now I'm thankful and grateful to have the friends I have right now in my life. It may not be that many, but you don't need that many fucking friends to be happy. You really don't. You just need that handful, maybe even that one friend who's there for you. And it makes life a whole hell of a lot different. It really does. As we're waiting in line, I might as well say a few more things. Positive thoughts equal positive outcomes. Like, spoke about this a little, like if you keep focusing on the negative things are gonna happen to you, bad things are gonna happen. That's all you focus on, that's all you are like, that's all that's in your mind. I feel like you can definitely see the difference once you start thinking more positive. Changing your words. Instead of saying you have to do this, you need to do that, say I get to do this, and I get to do that. And that brings me to number 6. Just do things that bring you joy. What's the point of fucking working that job you fucking hate, you fucking despise going to for the money? What? Come on. Come on. You could do so many more things that just make you feel so much better as a person, inside and out. Can I get 2 double smoked bacon, cheddar and egg sandwiches, and a medium pink drink with no strawberries and 2 scoops of matcha powder? $17. I get to spend $17 on 2 sandwiches and 1 drink. It's okay, man. It's okay. Choosing to do this, because guess what? These sandwiches are fucking good. Thank you. Have a good day. You too. I'm not supposed to be drinking anything other than water with these aligners in, but I don't have a straw, so fuck it. Ah! We're good. I'm definitely not gonna try to eat one of these with the aligners in though. I'm gonna wait till I drop off the formula and then eat. But this song right here, I don't know how long I've been talking about it honestly, but if you don't know them, now you do. This is my favorite song from them. I gotta replay that. Love never meant words, release not much to you. Number one, we done making you I'm sorry for the money. what it is to have a good day. Hey, are you here?
Yeah, I'm home.
Okay, cause I got your formula.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming up. Bye.
Bye.
Calm down, girl. Anyway, BRB. Back to our scheduled programming. Stop overthinking and just take a deep breath. Your mind's a crazy place. I be thinking about the most crazy, out-of-pocket shit. Like, so many scenarios in my head. I could be crazy, honestly. But probably your biggest hater. Let's start there. When you start to overthink, keep a journal. You know, keep a journal. Because there's so many things you can just write out if you're having a bad day. Just write it out. Just get it out of your system. Now, it might not go away just like that, but soon enough, you know, it's not going to be in your head anymore. You're not going to have to think about it. I write down just like, you know, whatever happens in my day. It's fun to reminisce about some of the things you just had lying up in there. While my camera is charging, or my camera battery, my one camera battery, again, I just need to get another camera battery, and eventually we will order that online. I might just ask for that for a birthday present. If anyone wants to buy me a Canon G7X camera, you know where my P-box is. P-box? You know where my P.O. box is at. Let's just start munching, man. Also, the Wi-Fi people are here on top of the people doing the fiber optics, so everything's working. It's very good. My teeth are kind of sensitive right now, and it obviously tastes a lot better when it's hot. I ordered Chick-fil-A online, and I could have just like went in and like did it. I just wanted to like grab and go, do any social interaction, just go. So I get there, and there's nothing on the shelves. They're like all back with the people. I'm like, oh. So I'm just like waiting in that line of like literally the handful of people that are just waiting there for their stuff. Just like going straight up to the front being like, yo, where's my order? I'm like, oh. I didn't want to do that because I just felt like that was rude. So I waited until it was my turn. She gives me my stuff. I'm like, is a drink in there? She's like, yeah. And she looks. And then I'm walking away. She's like, actually, I had to give you a Sprite instead of a Coke because we're out of Mexican Coke. So I'm like, okay. And then she was saying that they were out of like some of the things I had on there. So I make sure to call back and get my money back. I still have not called. I wish I could have just said, yo, can I get my money back? Like, I don't even want the food. What I usually get at Chipotle is a bowl with rice, carnitas, queso, guac, cheese, lettuce. I think that's about it. Sometimes I'll like double the meat or something. They literally had no queso or guac. So shit was dry as fuck. I honestly started getting stomach pains after that. So throughout that day. So I can't really blame it on the Chipotle. But I'm like, how you gonna like not have any sauce on this shit? It was super dry. It was not. What are you gonna do? People aren't gonna change for you. They change for themselves. So don't keep trying to like fix people and think, oh, they're in a bad place. I can get them out of there and I can make them the person I want them to be. Because chances are you fucking can't. And they're gonna be just like the way they want to be until they realize, oh, I want to change for said person or I want to change for myself. That's the only way it's gonna work, ever. So, if you're with somebody, girl, guy, they, them, doesn't matter, and you're like, I can change them. No, you cannot. The only person that can change them is themselves. So, if you're in a toxic relationship, leave it. If you're fucking down and all fucking sad and shit because they're treating you this way, the only thing you can do is leave and learn from that lesson. That's about it, you know? So, get somebody who wants to be with you and not somebody you are imagining in your head. Because that person, the person who's right for you, will do the things for you that you don't even need to ask them to do. The little things in life. A nice little good morning text. A nice little, oh, I bought you flowers because I was thinking about you. Or this reminded me of you. It's pretty simple to do. And if they're not doing those things, or just things to make you happy and shit, and they're making you cry every other motherfucking day, it's time to go. and it's time for you to pack up your bags and just start a new life. And you'll be better. It's raining now. It's only raining right here. Like, when I was leaving my house, it was pretty sunny. Journaling, just do it. I've tried to tell a couple of my friends to start journaling and stuff and just clear their mind out. Some people just won't do it until it's their time and they think about it and they're like, oh yeah, maybe I actually should start doing X, Y, and Z. Going to number 10. Dude, I'm just going off on this stuff. Be grateful for the life you have. And that's so fucking true. Cause it's in my bios and everything. Love Yours, J. Cole. That song, my favorite fucking song. Go listen to the lyrics if you haven't already. There's no life that's better than yours. No matter how much money you got, who you're with, whatever. Cause chances are there's gonna be somebody out there who has more than you. You know what? That's okay. That is okay. Cause the life you're living, nobody else is living like that. And make sure you open your eyes to things, cause like, don't be like, yeah, when you're young, maybe if you're even older or whatever, you're naive. Like, you can be naive. Don't be naive to the point where you're getting abused. Make sure you're also living in the moment. There's been plenty of times where, you know, we're always on our phones, we're always like fucking consuming everything on social media, TikTok, Instagram, you name it. People love to say you only live once. But no, bitch, we're living every day. We only die once. Make sure to set your boundaries, though. Boundaries keep you at bay. Don't allow those people who can't just do the things you have set for yourself. Because you're gonna find that person who's gonna fucking reach every single one. And the ones who don't, bye, bitch. You weren't meant to be in my life. You weren't meant for this. Because this list that I have, you're not meeting the requirements. I'm sorry. It's just not it. Be open to new experiences. Try new things. Start saving your money. Now, that's something I need to start doing as well. So I'm not like, oh, put your money here, put your money there. Because I don't even fucking know. The hell?
Bianca.
Huh?
Can I look in the summer kitchen for a black zip-up?
I guess, but, like, don't take anything. I'm about to be on the way home. Obviously, you know, you can look, but let me obviously see before you just take.
No shit.
I
just need a black zip-up for one outfit.
Okay, well, yeah, I definitely should have one. You want to say any advice?
Smoke the green and stay clean. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, I guess I'll add that to the list. Okay, I gotta start driving, so.
Alright, bye.
Bye. That's my cue. I thought the lighting would look a little better right here, because the sun just came out, but I guess not. Oh, the puppies. Somebody really needs to take them, because, like, y'all are cute and shit, but, like, y'all gotta go. You know, I used to think emotions and all that, like, made me weak, or, like, asking for help made me look weak, which is actually crazy to think about, like, better in a sense, because you're aware that you need the help and you would like to, you know, move forward with things. And it's nice, like, doing things on your own and stuff, but when you need the help, you need the help, and there's nothing wrong with asking for it. Like, for real, like, back then, I used to be like, what the fuck are like, I had emotions, don't get me wrong, but, like, in front of people, I wouldn't like crying, I literally did not want to cry in front of anybody, because that shit literally, like, made me look weak, in a sense. Which is actually, like, what the fuck, girl? What was going on in your head? And just every other emotion that comes with, you know, living. Like, my siblings, and we don't say I love you to each other. Like, we'll say I love you to my grandma, grandpa, mom, but, like, we don't say it to each other. And I know, like, all my other friends, they're on the phone, like, oh, I love you, bye, this, and this. And I'm like, if me and my sisters ever sent, like, each other a text saying that shit, we'd be like, are you okay? Are you depressed? Not in our nature. Which is okay, because deep down we know we all care and love each other. but it's just not something we're like gonna just blurt out. One time we don't say it is gonna be, you know, the time we really want it to. Another little piece of advice, think before you act. Sometimes I get a little hot-headed. What? Cute little baby, just staring at me. She's so excited. Screaming about some stupid ass shit that if I like, especially when it comes to family, because they just piss you off sometimes in the moment, but then you're like, you know, you're literally fine 5-10 minutes later, maybe a couple days. Now I just learn to let things go. And some people might be like, fuck it, this, and this, I'll suffer the consequences later. Well, sometimes you don't want to face those consequences, especially when they're really bad. I hope you guys learned a little something from this video. Maybe you knew already half the shit I said. Maybe this is all new to you and you're like, wow, mind-opening, crazy. I hope you take some of this to heart and I hope you guys could resonate with this video. Appreciate everything you have in life, because it all could go away like that. With all that being said, I'm gonna close the video off here. I hope you're having a great day, great night, great week, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.